Now Danielle is over there.
Hey, we are continuing Wedding Week in the kitchen today, and we have Chef Thomas Duffy from the Spiced Pear with us this morning. We're going to be making Truffled Arrancini.
Yes. Very
fancy sounding name, fancy sounding ingredients, right?
Yes, it sounds fancy, but it's really simple.
Simple. Okay, what do we have for our ingredients today?
We have a run-of-the-mill boreal rice, risotto rice, some chopped onion, some butter, chicken stock, truffle oil, and Parmesan cheese.
And this would be an hors d'oeuvre of sorts for a wedding?
Yes, this is, we do a lot of cocktail hours and prior to our weddings, so I brought a sampling of the different ones that we do.
That is great. This is something that's relatively quick to put together.
Yes.
And why do you recommend this as an hors d'oeuvre to start off a fabulous wedding reception?
First of all, everyone can eat it because it's vegetarian. Well, pretty close to vegetarian.
That's true, yeah.
And everyone likes rice.
And everybody likes the truffle oil too. It's such a wonderful ingredient to put in an hors d'oeuvre. We're going to be getting things started in the kitchen with you in just a couple of minutes, and you, of course, can head to foxprovidence.com to get all the ingredients for our recipe. And now we're going to send things back over to you. What's going on?
We're having a party for Barbie back here, apparently. Look at all these little tiny things. Little tiny, what is this? I would think it was an ice cream, but it's more savory, isn't it? There's caviar on top.
That is a smoked salmon mousse with wasabi caviar.
Okay, and it's heaven. And little tiny burgers. Tell me about these.
Those are Kobe beef sliders with Vermont white cheddar and sourdough croutons.
And then we've got these spoons right up here.
That is a native lobster with a citrus, vanilla, creme fraiche, fresh peas, and fresh mint.
And look at that. All those flavors in one spoon. That's how I like to eat. You know, that's what I do at home. I just make my dinner and then I chop it up into little pieces, put it on spoons, and I eat it like that. So I get the best flavor combination. And what about this one over here?
That's our version of a scallop and bacon. That is a diver scallop seared with double smoked cherrywood bacon with a fried ramp on top.
Now these are all things that you guys make for different weddings, past hors d'oeuvres, and you kind of raise it up at your restaurant to an art form.
Yes, I mean
look at the presentation of all this.
Yeah, if you're getting married, it has to be memorable, and the biggest part of your day is food. Well, other than marriage, but
so true.
You know, and I mean, if you're not going to be unique with your wedding, then what's the point?
Then why bother, right?
Yes, just go to Vegas.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. All right, I can't wait till we get to the main event because my mouth won't be full by then, I hope. Or maybe I'll just keep eating right through. FoxProvidence.com is the place to go for the recipes. Spiced Pear is the place to go for the delicious foods. We'll be back in just a moment. For now, though, over to you guys. Welcome back to the Road Show this morning in the kitchen. We are carrying the theme of Wedding Week right into our tummies here this morning.
Oh, it's such a good feeling.
And we're cooking with the Spiced Pear at the Chanler, and we're making these little, you've rolled these kind of into balls over here, which was a surprise for me.
Yeah.
Right? Because I thought, oh, it's just going to kind of be
like a big
rice dish, you know, almost like a risotto or something. But show me what we're doing to make these here.
We're going to first make a basic risotto, which is, sounds like a lot of people don't want to do it because they think it's hard, but it's not really that hard. A little bit of butter at the start.
Okay.
A little bit of onions.
I like onions. And then basically what you're going to do is you're going to kind of infuse some flavor into the grain, right?
We're going to bring the onions down.
You want me to add anything for you? You're going to
dump the rice right in there.
Now, Danielle, I also want to mention what you're holding there is a fabulous copper pot from France.
For real.
For real.
Can I hold it again?
Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah.
We use them every day.
That is beautiful.
This pan is worth more than my whole life right here. But you guys have a very specific reason for cooking with this this kind of kitchenware.
Because it eats evenly and it's the best you can
do. And they're pretty. They're pretty
too.
Yeah, we're all about pretty.
I knew you would be.
So we just keep adding stock and adding stock.
Now, is this a vegetable stock or a chicken stock?
Okay. We usually use chicken for these just because it has more flavor.
Almost vegetarian. I remember you telling me that earlier.
Almost.
Yeah, almost.
So as you're going down, you'll cook this. You're going to use about 3 times the amount of stock that you have to rice.
Okay. Now, why are you adding it little by little like that? Is it just so it can get it absorbed easier?
Yeah, so when it gets absorbed, and you see, every rice is different.
Okay.
You never know. I mean, sometimes you need more, sometimes you need less.
What'd you just add there?
That's a little thyme.
Okay.
Little chives, add a little bit of that.
Oh, this is all of it, right?
Parmesan.
You want the whole thing?
Yep.
Man, add it in. Even if it says no, just dump. Okay. Dump and run.
That's Parmesan Reggiano.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Heaven.
We're going to add a little bit more stock here.
Yeah. And I do like this, because Danielle, for me, I know that, making a risotto, let's say, is intimidating, because you think, I don't know, it sounds like it's fancy rice, I don't know how to do it, but it's simple. And
we had the fresh truffles, fresh Italian truffles. You can just do this with Parmesan cheese, it tastes just as good.
Okay.
I also use truffle-infused olive oil. Yep. You can find that at Home Goods and some of those places like that. It's not really that expensive.
The only truffles that I tend to eat are chocolate.
Chocolate, me too.
So I like this savory difference that you're cooking up for us here today.
So we'll just add a little bit of this.
Do you actually form them when the
let it cool down?
You have to, okay, yeah.
You can throw it in the refrigerator for about 5 or 10 minutes, let it cool. I formed some over there.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at this. Now, did you do this? Is this for
smell the truffles?
Oh, yeah, right away you smell it.
Got it?
Beautiful. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Now, do you do this, rolling them like this for presentation, or is it, okay?
It's hors d'oeuvres are one bite.
And it's as pleasing to the eye, then, as it is to the palate, then, right?
Maybe try?
Oh, I got some.
Show us how we make this.
We're going to take this rice right here.
Okay.
Put a little in your hand.
Okay.
Ball it up. Make a ball. That's all you got to do.
Easy enough. Look at that.
I think
then
we can handle that.
Flour.
Okay. A little bit of flour. Egg.
Breadcrumbs.
Now, are those panko breadcrumbs?
Yep, panko ground down.
Okay. Oh, ground down. So you just put them in the food processor?
Oh, and then you have to cook it again because we get some egg on there. Okay.
And then this.
And what's that?
This is grapeseed oil.
Ooh, grapeseed oil. Okay.
And you're just going to brown them in the pan.
It's like I'm making a spicy meatball.
And how long? Just to get lightly browned?
Just to get some color on them.
Okay.
And I just finished mine in the oven just because to make sure they got hot all the way through.
I feel like Lucy and Ethel on the line over here.
I know. You got to catch up there, Elizabeth.
I'm trying.
Oh, and we do have one to try. We'll in about 30 seconds, so let me see the taste test. Oh, and there's some warm stuff.
Finish.
How is it?
As I fling my hair back. They are super good.
Yep.
Very nice.
Quick
Like you did say one bite. I know I'm kind of splitting in half here. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks for being here.
Chef Duffy.
I want to bring Michelle into this now because, you start thinking weddings and you start thinking weekends and you start thinking, how's the weather looking?
Yeah, well,